Hello and welcome to Math200 Statistics Online here at Cañada College. My name is Lapuz. And in this video, we will be looking at a sample problem from homework in section 1.3. Here we have a frequency distribution table where the ages are clumped up. We have from the students in each age group. And there's 8 students that are between 15 and 18, 2 students that are between 19 and 22, etc. So we have a frequency table here, and they want us to find the cumulative frequency for the class with the lower class of 31. So we essentially want to find the cumulative distribution value for this class right here. So what we could do, the cumulative distribution is really the sum of all these numbers up to that point. But what we could do is we can actually append or make a separate cumulative distribution table. Let's just do the append part. So maybe here what we could do is we can think about adding another column, and then you can say cumulative frequency, and then we will count out the cumulative frequency and just pick out the one that we're interested in for this particular problem. So the first value in the cumulative frequency will be whatever the frequency is for the first class. And then now you keep adding what you have. So we have 8 for the first one. For the second one, the cumulative frequency would be 8 plus 2. And then the next class, cumulative frequency would be 8 plus 2 plus 3, etc. So we get 19 for the one after that, and then 29. And then this is actually the answer that we're looking for. But if we go all the way through, we're going to get 33 here. And this last value in your cumulative frequency column is going to be the total number for the whole thing. So that would be 33. All right. Okay, so the answer to this problem would be for this class, and that's 29. So based on a frequency distribution, the cumulative frequency for the class with the lower class limit of 31 is going to be 29. All right, now using the same frequency table, find the relative frequency for the class with the lower class limit of 31. So give your answer as a percent. Okay, now we found that the total was 33. This is the same table, by the way. When you're doing your homework, you might get a different table, so just be aware of that. So what we want to do to report the relative frequency is we can continue to have an appended table, or we can create a brand new table. Let's just append this table. And what we're looking for are values of the frequency divided by the total. So 8 out of 33. Now you can write your answer as such: 2 out of 33, 3 out of 33, 6 out of 33, 10 out of 33, and 4 out of 33. You can just leave your answer like that, or more appropriately, you write your answer either as a decimal or as a percent. So let's write it as a percent, which means we need to take out our calculator and figure out what 8 divided by 33 is. Well, let's just get to the point that we're getting at here. We're looking at the 31 to 34 age group, and that's the number of students is 10. So let's just say 10 out of 33 is going to be 30%. And then writing this decimal rounded as a percent, rounded to one decimal place, it's going to be 30.3. So we can say that this is equivalent to 30.3%. And then that would be what we would be looking for. We can figure out the rest of them, and just so we know that when we add all these things up, whatever we get here should total up to 100%. So that's another way to check everything. So I'm not going to do the rest of this, but you can if you want to or need to. But for this particular problem, we're only looking for this one number, and that is the relative frequency for this particular class. And as a percentage, it would be 30.3%. Okay, I hope that helps. Good luck.